What's up, everybody, and possible Twitch view bots, which they have yet to remove from the system. What's up? How's it going? I am back. Not playing Bayonetta 2 today, sorry. Sorry to get your hopes up if that's what you were expecting to see, but I am still beaten up pretty badly from my discogram procedure yesterday, which is interesting, which I'll probably talk about a little bit later. And my arm keeps dislocating today. My right arm is a major problem. Blew out a rotator cuff 20 years ago. Never got it fixed, so it never healed up right. So on really bad rainy days or bad weather, if I'm sneezing a lot, which is a combination of the two, my right arm just keeps going out of socket, and it's quite painful to put back in, so I don't want to really kind of mess around with it with the muscles. So we're just going to take it easy today. We're going to keep going through Ninja Gaiden 3 Razor's Edge. I beat the game last stream, finally, after much shenanigans. So now I'm going to try to start investigating possible speedrun strats and see, if I can possibly do some things fast, if I can work out certain fights. Kind of testing those things, basically. So it's not really a speedrun, it's just me just investigating, that's all, really. Choose device, the only one connected. Okay. Every time with this game. Try Momiji real quick, just to mess around and warm up with her. I remember Ninja Gaiden 2, or Ninja Gaiden Sigma 2. She was playable in that game, and she was kind of slow, but very powerful. I think that playstyle also carries over to 3, Razor's Edge. We'll see. Okay. So there is like a fast slide technique. It's basically you have to press, like, slide in the direction you want to go back to neutral, and then press it again. Which is like hard for me to get like both hands down at the same time, but if I use my middle finger or other hand, I can do it like two-hand approach, just not one hand, which is something that take a lot of practice to kind of get going. She feels faster than she did in Ninja Gaiden 2, or Ninja Gaiden Sigma 2. Cool, so you can bypass that, okay. Okay, so that's kind of cool. I can bypass that first truck part, which would be helpful as Ryu. What skills do I even have with her? Let's see. Nothing! I have level 1s for everything, no counter moves, nothing yet. Okay. Oh my gosh, her bow is so slow. Okay, finally managed to get a bow shot off. That's good. Oh, yeah. There we go. Fortunately for you guys, I turned it down pretty quickly. But, yeah, that's pretty brutal. Yeah, you guys probably can't hear. I haven't turned it down through the headphones, but you can hear that briefly. So let's let that sit for about a minute or two. Unfortunately, you have to do this for every character that you want to have the glitch in effect for all the karma, so which means I'd also have to do it again for Kasumi next time I play as her and try her out. But fortunately, then after that, everything should, I think, still carry over. I'm not quite sure. But yeah, for the trial stuff, I remember on the PlayStation 3, or no, it's the Wii U version, I had to do this glitch for everybody in order to get to work. There we go, just unplugged the headphones. It's like tired of hearing that buzzing sound. It's kind of interesting, because the 360 version is the only one that does like the super fast buzzing. I pulled it off on the PlayStation 3. It's the same as the Wii U. It has that kind of pulsing here, go bwam, 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 like that, kind of like that pulsing tone. And it's the 360 version only seems to be like super fast buzzing. I'm not sure why that is, but it's just how it handles all the tones. I guess it decided to be unique for it. I don't know why. Alright, so for those of you just joining right now and looking at the screen going, why are we looking at a pause screen? It's because that's happening. Pardon me. Pulled off the infinite karma glitch. So I'm just letting it roll through and collect all the karma in the world. I think I worked it out. It's about 20 million karma per minute you have it active. I think. It's about pretty close to what I want to say it's about. So usually if you let it run for... Yeah, I think in the past I've let it run for about 2 minutes. It got about close to 40. So it's about 20 million each. So that should be long enough. So I will stop the glitch. Bring back up the game audio. Plug in the headphones again. And I have 45 million... Yeah, 45 million karma. Yeah, this is like her Ninja Gaiden Sigma costume. Not really a fan of it. I just kind of like her, I like this one better. And we got everything. Alright, cool. That's right, she's got double jump. I forgot about that. Oh man, she is a powerhouse. Alright, looks like it's a little bit too loud in gameplay. Let's turn it down slightly. Yes, I know. There are far better games than this to do. Well, I can't think of any better way to say that I give up on life and speedrunning in general than think I should maybe speedrun this game. Well, it could be worse. I mean, I could be thinking, like, let's try Ninja Gaiden Vanilla. Or Yaiba. Ooh, yeah, Yaiba is the best way the game. That's like the best game ever to do. Said no one ever in existence. I just need to get to a save point with her, and then I should be good. If chapters do have save points, I can't remember. Ooh. Yeah, but it's all good until you get to, like, the threes and Yaiba. Then you got a problem. That was her Nimpo? Really? Oh man, it's been too long since I played this. Yeah, it's basically starting with good and then ending like bad. Although actually, if we're going for like best to worst, I guess we would also add. I would probably say Ninja Gaiden 3 Razor's Edge first, then Vanilla, because I mean Vanilla is just god awful. I mean, there's no excuse for it really. I mean, Razor's Edge was polishing a turd, but I mean it's still a turd even though it's polished. Okay, cool. So I think that should save it now with Moiji for her karma points, at least. I did the infinite karma glitch a couple of minutes ago, so... Oh, man. So it's one of these things I'm just kind of kicking around and considering, because I learned to speedrun mostly not anywhere really good. I mean, not nearly as good as you or anyone else. Ninja Gaiden Black. I discovered I just have too much, like, I have more fun playing the game casually than I do trying to speedrun it. That was just, like, making me super stressed out. So, still have Bayonetta underneath my belt, have a full motion video game under my belt now, too, for speedrunning. So I'm thinking, well, let's try Ninja Gaiden 3, Razor's Edge. Can't be too hard, and then I remember the fights just being RNG nightmares. I'm like, oh, that could be a problem. Keto... Oh yeah, the movement in that game is amazing. It's just that there are certain tricks that pull off that are kind of tricky. RNG is a little bit kind of all over the place, but not too bad. But this game is just like, you are at the mercy if it doesn't glitch out. If the game doesn't glitch where you can just keep beating the crap out of a boss that has no life and it just refuses to die. Or if it just refuses to attack you, like the T-Rex boss will refuse to do sometimes. It's just, you never know what's going to happen. 2... movement is chunky because they took out that rolling dash, so you just have like the quick dash, which kind of went through the rest of the series. So it does really feel kind of chunky and clunky, I guess we'll call it. Interesting, I don't have my nightmare costume. Okay. You want to use your base data. If you do not use the base data, the ninja skills and car will reset their default values. I think start the base? I'm not sure. Yeah, I don't care about the autosave. Yeah, I just described Yaiba to people and they're like, oh, that sounds terrible. It's like, I can't even be bothered to download it on Steam anymore and just play it just to show it off. My PS3, unfortunately, I need to get thermal paste and a new fan because it sounds like it's about to take off from vertical landing. The fan just kicks on in full when just in the menus, not even in a game, so it's overheating.
Be careful, Hayabusa.
So, yeah, I have 3 and Razor's Edge on the PS3 as well, but it's like I can't really show them off. So I'm playing the 360 version, so... Alright, so this wouldn't be a lot on a run if you carry over the data, because you have... Yeah, you have full weapon set. They kind of frown upon that. Yeah, not really too good for movement that way. Okay. So 2 slides will get you underneath the car. Interesting. I've never been hit by that before. Neat. So there's a fast slide you can do. You gotta basically keep going like dash, neutral, dash. Like you hit the direction you want to go and dashing at the same time, then back to neutral. You can pull that off, but it seems like dash jump might be faster.
Dead end. You have to find another route. Nice work, ninja.
And who knew that ninjas had the ability to turn invisible? I didn't until this game.
Roger that. Gotcha.
Alright, so... testing this out, I will need to get to baseline. So basically don't carry over data for a new game. It looks like it'll have to be. Ironically, the best version of this, in my opinion, is actually the Wii U version. You have like the most costumes unlocked, you have everybody from the get-go. It's kind of cool, but for speedrunning it wouldn't be, because you just have massive slowdown in that game.
Be careful, Hayabusa.
Wii U was not really equipped to do this game, or any other game, mostly. Okay, so there we go.
Wait, something's there. They're after you. Find someplace to hide. Hayabusa, get out of there.
Whoa, not what I wanted. There we go.
Looks like you got rid of it. We can't do anything with that thing around. Nice work, ninja.
Watch it. Look, another jack over. So he's fucking. You'll have to give him another hand. No sign of target yet.
I'll just loudly talk to myself on this big thing. Oh, crocky! Okay, so what I'm at right now, 18,000. Okay, so not what I wanted. Thanks, game. Slow menu pull up. There we go. Counterattack, not enough. Okay, so you have to basically choose like if you want a weapon or a counterattack, it looks like. Lunar actually might be faster here instead of the Scythe. Yeah, I'm thinking the Lunar would definitely be faster than the Scythe here. So stick with Dragon Sword. Get stabbed a bunch of times. The other problem with this game too is like you don't have animation cancels really. It's like you are committed to your attacks. Okay, so let's try that. Let's go back, start over. So I'm thinking the Lunar would be the way to go. Maybe instead of like avoiding the first 3 guys you fight or so, kill them, then do the skip. I'm trying to think of like ways to possibly get more karma faster. So that way I can get like the Lunar and at least like the counter move. Because that, without the counter move, it's just such a pain in the butt.
Be careful, Hayabusa.
Don't tell me what to do. I can fly. So I love this game too. They introduced it like you can just absolutely fly. You can jump out of airplanes from 30,000 feet without oxygen, without a parachute. You're good. This is not working out well.
Wait, something's there. They're after you. Find someplace to hide. Hayabusa, get out of there. Looks like you got rid of it. We can't do anything with that thing around. Nice work, Ninja.
Go ninja, go ninja, go.
Like another jacko. So it's fucking. Give him another hand.
No sign of target yet.
Gotcha.
Oh, come on. Don't we want to do it? Come on. Thank you. Okay, so dispatching those idiots gives me 21,000. Probably more if I could do the bone on, or steel on bone, whatever they call it. So that's 10,000, or at least Lunar 1. Crap, so you still can't get enough for the parry. Okay. Okay, so Lunar is faster here by far. And just totally ignore the guy I had targeted. Got it. Thanks, game. What the hell? I mean, these guys just won't die.
Disorient your enemies from the helicopter. Deal with them while they're out of it.
Humming one. Beginning operation. We're out. Now it's up to you, Ninja.
Oh, shit. This smoke should give you cover from its sensors.
Why are you whispering? You're on the radio. They can't hear you.
Where the hell are you? Anybody see anything?
How did you see me? Excuse me, what? How did this happen?
Lost visual. Shut up. There's nobody here.
So it makes you stealth kill 3 of them. Nice. Why is this finding me? This is bullshit.
Target mark.
Okay. Keeps off the grounding me.
Getting thermal readings from inside the smoke. Get out of there, Hayabusa. Regroup.
No. I can take this thing down.
Just a sword. Amazing. I can't believe it's still moving.
I can't believe what horse shit this boss is, constantly. I can't believe it has randomized attack values for the legs.
The generator's exposed. Take it out. Amazing. Such power.
Heading for the residence.
Roger.
Objective update. Destroy him.
Come on, game. Really? Interrupting me from my bundle and steel? Okay.
Watch out, they're on the roof.
Yeah, everything is just way too outpriced still. Okay.
Do you know where the hostages are being held?
No, we can't monitor anything inside the residence. Watch yourself, Hayabusa.
Everyone watch your ears. Damn, didn't get it. Excuse me. Where am I? It threw me up to the top, really? So does that mean I can... No, so you can wall climb back up to the top, but you can't skip down to the bottom.
Damn.
Hayabusa, what's wrong?
There's blood.
I've never seen blood before.
Are the hostages already?
I'm going on.
He's the ninja.
And goes the wrong way, because of course it's this game. Naturally.
The executive office is up there.
God damn it. Whenever you want to get it, it seems like it's when you just can't do it.
Please, don't kill me. Please, help!
Come, Ryu Hayabusa.
Now the curtain rises on the second act.
Wii U version was nice because you actually could glitch out this part where you would like literally take off all his health. You could. I literally went on to proceed to beat him up for another 2 minutes, and just the game refused to proceed forward until you lowered the difficulty level. Then he would die. So then you had to go back and turn it back up. It was crazy. Wonder. Yeah, so you can. If the game feels like locking onto him, though. There we go. Not that button. Now use his controller.
Hayabusa!
I'm fine.
So when we were first playing this game, we're like, cool, I get to use this sword now. No, no, you don't. Do you unlock it? No, you don't.
You need to get out of there. There's gotta be a way out somewhere. Hurry up or you won't make it!
Sounds like my idiot brother's home. I hear a whole lot of bass. Okay, so got some ideas for the first one at least. It still seems like Lunar seems to be the fastest versus the Scythe. So the real challenge is just getting through far enough to where you can get the Lunar and then the counterattack.
Call from HQ. Transmission source has been identified.
Now identifying, basically they're just getting stupid lucky with the game, whether or not it decides to give you the steel on bone. There we go. So, yeah, so if I were to do a speedrun, there's nothing saying that you can't do the infinite karma glitch at all. From everything that I looked up, at least for the one run that's on the page, there's like no runners for this game for kind of a good reason. Ninja Gaiden 3, Razor's Edge. View rules. RT will be used to reflect actual run times. Duh. Start with default settings. Okay. Timer starts when selecting beginning a new game. And there's 4 mods, and only 1 runner missed has a game in there. And there's also a new game plus, which is also empty. So, yeah. 3 hours and 48 seconds was the last one, so I would be willing to sacrifice 1 minute at least on this run just in order to max everything out to make the rest of the game a lot easier. Just because if you have the ability to carry over, because in the run that they had, that Miss submitted, he actually had the same thing I did, like where you can just go and buy the weapons, but there's nothing outlawing the infinite karma glitch. No glitchless category. Alright, so this should be long enough. Watch your ears for just a second. There we go. So that puts me at 100 and it puts me at 27 million karma. Perfect. There we go. Now I have headphone volume. Unfortunately, like, the menus are like very clunky feeling.
They saw you. What's that sound? How does she know about this place? It's classified, top secret.
There's a big giant building in the middle of the desert. What makes you think it's classified?
You're cut off!
Okay, get around from the corner. There you go. Okay, so I could just say nutshell that and probably just run over here. Okay, good to know. Alright. So figuring things out. So that fight could probably be skipped. Okay, so you were blocked from getting there. Yeah, don't target the one guy left. Random walls, always better. Good God, game. Okay, more people than I thought. I forgot how long this part was, I really did. I was thinking this was over a lot faster. Now I can finally get up there, good God. Okay, so mental note, this lasts longer than you think it does.
Bye-bye. What was that?
Going anywhere.
Upper rear? What? That sounds inappropriate, sir.
I'll cut you to pieces.
Die!
Where you going, buddy? I'm thinking Lunar Staff actually might be better. Just if it's level 3. Yeah. Okay, so Lunar level 3, the way to go. Got it.
They seem different than the others. You okay, Hayabusa?
I'm in the dome.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to explode my emotions at you of rage
I
like
lost
that.
your coordinates in the last explosion.
I got you.
What's it with this game's obsession of putting like people you have to shoot with arrows constantly above you? Repeatedly. You, buddy, we gotta talk about your aiming. I think he needs ninja glasses.
Blow you to pieces.
I reacquired your position and visual feed.
Ah, crap. It's like, oh, that would've been sweet to hit it, but no. It's trapping me here? I can't escape this one? Really? Yeah, I'm stuck here. I cannot get out. No, it lets me go.
That's
Okay.
the monorail station ahead.
Monorail.
The intel we have says
Monorail.
the dome is still being powered by its solar generator, even though it's been abandoned for 2 years.
Doors are closing. Please be careful.
Pardon me. So I'm thinking this is probably going to be like a 3-weapon run outside of the bow. Like, weapons like katana, scythe, and lunar seem to be the kind of big winning combo.
Hold back positions.
Fire frag! Okay. Yeah, so if you can manually aim at the missiles, you can do more damage faster. It seems, I don't know, I could be wrong on that.
Ahead of us. The source of the signal is above you. You should be able to take the elevator to the top floor. If it's still working anyway.
Get to an ambush.
Surround him. Don't let him get away.
I wonder if I can bait out. Yeah, you can, okay. Yeah, so if you go for, like, the healing around a group of enemies, it seems like they're going to instantly go for... Yeah. You have to just click it in. Just barely touch, like, the left thumbstick in. And you can trigger them to go in for the steel on bone. Okay. So I'm trying to think, like, what way after you've unlocked the karma healing, or I think that's what it's called, like, to trigger it. So you can do bone on steel more often and... Oh jeez. Bad positioning. Okay, so far this game's not too hard to figure it out. Just certain boss fights are going to be a pain in the butt. Looks like the volume's too loud for stream. I'm going to drop it down just a little bit more. Try this. And personal headset volume too. So outside of the boss fights right now, it seems like this is actually a pretty doable speedrun game, to be honest. There are certain things you can manipulate. It seems like, at least so far, like you can manipulate them without too much hassle.
The sword is straight ahead.
Done for, mate. You're dead if you fall from this height.
Thanks for warning me. Hey, Gustavos. What's up? Okay, it doesn't seem to work if you're blocking. Oh, reverse controls! There we go. And passed up that opportunity. Whoa. Okay. Yeah, so that does... Going in for the healing does seem to trigger steel on bone, at least, so that's good to know. So, I said, I'm honestly thinking this could be a very viable speedrun game. For a big glitchy mess that it is. Bosses, however, that T-Rex boss is going to be... That will be something to be seen. Same thing for this boss. Then, of course, I miss it. Yeah, I don't have the ability to...
The cockpit's too heavily armored. Your arrow-
Yeah, I know. Stop aiming at it. Oh, this game, I tell ya. It's like, stop aiming at the cockpit. It was like, stop auto-aiming me for it. Auto-lock-on. That'd be nice. jump through the rotors. You'll be fine. See?
The cockpit's too heavily armored.
Oh, I hate that move.
Just don't stop.
The cockpit's too heavily armored.
We've been through this, I know. But now you're distracting me with these guys, so that way I can get hit. By people I can't see off the screen.
Your arrows can't pierce it.
Oh, that was a bad hit. I played God of War. Which one is the question? Because thanks to crappy business practices and naming games the same stuff over and over again, I played multiple Gods of War. I played the new one. I played the original 2. I have not played 3. I think I have it on PS Plus though, or PlayStation Plus. Yeah, I played that one. Did not like it at all.
Hang on just a little more, just until the altitude goes down.
And there's a reason why. When you take an action game and then try to make it so it has tank controls, it doesn't work out. Especially when it's tightly controlled up and you can't see who's attacking from the sides, different areas, and if you're extremely colorblind like I am, you can't see damage indicators. Like, well, it's like the game will let you know if something red pops up. I can't see the color red. I don't see it too well. So I couldn't tell when things were about to attack me. I just didn't see it, period. So I had problems with the game. It got better when you, spoilers, unlocked the weapons from the original God of War, like the Chains of Chaos, I think that was called. That became a little bit more interesting because that finally covered your sides and everything when you're trying to attack. But for me, it was like a good story. It's like The Last of Us. It's got a good story. It's got crap gameplay, and that's just my old man, angry person on the internet view of it. I know people love the game, and that's fine. You're allowed to love the game, but for me, it's just, it wasn't really anything that great. It was kind of mediocre at best for me. On the other hand, I thought the first 2 games were great. Loved those games. Pardon me. Alright, so let me see here. Let's start up a new note file, so excuse me for typing in everybody's ears. ng3 re speed notes. Okay. Mission 1. Get lunar. Then Let's see. Then counter. Mission 2. Get Scythe. Sword. And Lunar level 3 with glitch. Mission 3. Get glitch. There we go. Yes, I think I have, pardon me, the God of War Remaster for PlayStation 4. I think I have that for PlayStation Plus. I'll have to download it and try it one of these days, because I heard 3 was just more of the same, really, like the classics. Yeah, I really hate when like companies have this new thing where they're like, we're going to rename this game, which is not the same game as one of our original ones. You had it with God of War. And some people are like, it's a reboot. It's not a reboot. It's the 4th game. It continues the storyline all the way through. This is just like hundreds of years later after the Greek Empire fell. He's now doing Norse mythology stuff, which is a pretty good avenue to go. Then you have Call of Duty Modern Warfare. People are like, oh, like the 4th one that came out 10 years ago? No, this is an entirely brand new game. It's a reboot. No, it's not a reboot. It's an entirely new game. It's like, I hate it when game companies do that. Alright, so yeah, he flips out and kills everybody.
Sorry to ruin your vacation, but we need you, Ayane. I'm not doing this for free, Irene.
Irene. So cute, let Irene. It's about as much singing as you're gonna get out of me.
Faster than we thought they would. It's good we got him before they could.
Yes, they. Always beware of they. Not them, but they. Must find faster way to kill these goons with level 1 swords. So this will take some work, okay. There we go. Okay, so everybody watch your ears. I'm going to attempt the glitch. If you don't know about this, this is called the Infinite Karma Glitch. Basically what happens is you pick up the scarab the same time you press start, and you will hear this really loud, annoying sound. You know you pull it off, it just keeps multiplying the 5,000 karma points you get per scarab. So, yeah, watch your eardrums if you're on headphones, or turn it down. I buffer the heck out of it. It's not always guaranteed to work, though, unfortunately. Crap, did not get it. Okay. That's a bummer. I'll have to try the next scarab. Actually, screw that. Return the mission. Nope, load game. We can do that. Seemed like, let's go back to the title screen. Nope, just reload it real quick. Try it again. Because I'm betting the time you sacrifice on it will make up for it later in the run. Like, even though, like, I let about a minute or so play out for Ryu when I did it, do the same thing for Ayane. That should get you covered for when you also play with her again later towards the end of the game. So you sacrifice 2 minutes on the glitch, you might make up for everything else because you have the ability to upgrade all your weapons to level 3, your life, your Nimpo, everything immediately.
Sorry to ruin your vacation, but we need you, Ayane. I'm not doing this for free, Irene. The government declared their opposition to the Regent of the Mask. They acted way faster than we thought they would. It's good we got him before they could.
Alright, attempt number 2. Once again, be careful if you're on headphones, everybody. Crap. Jeez, I just can't get it. It's really weird. It's like I have this thing where like I can get it with Ryu like first or second try, but with Ayane it's like, nope. Yay, I've murdered 304 people already. In 30 minutes. I'm the most successful mass murderer just about yet. About 100 people per 14 minutes, or yeah, just about per 11 minutes, just to give or take.
Sorry to ruin your vacation, but we need you, Ayane.
Huh? I'm not doing this for free, Irene.
The government declared their opposition to the Regent of the Mask.
Huh?
They acted way faster than we thought they would.
It's good we got him before they could.
And that's how you know you've gotten it. There we go, kill my headphone volume. So that's how you know you've gotten it, when you hear this lovely sound. There we go. So as long as you leave the game paused, the more karma you're going to get. So I would say probably figuring about a minute gives you, it's basically about, from what I can figure, about 20 million karma a minute, the longer you can let it sit. 20 seems to be more than sufficient enough then to get everything you need. So I'm going to let it run for exactly 1 minute. And then I can review it at a later time and see like exactly how much karma is needed, because like if you can get away on like a speed run of doing like 30 seconds, then that would be a lot better. You're saving time. Instead of spending 2 minutes wasting it on the infinite karma glitch, you can then waste a minute total. That'd be even better. Okay, we're about to come up to a minute right now. There we go, bring up the game volume for everybody, and I now have 27 million karma. Yay! Okay, goes to say, why not level 3? There we go, instantly unlocked. Good.
This whole area is under their control. Be careful.
Yep.
much for taking it easy in Paris.
Clear this up, and they'll probably give you a
Oh,
VIP
not
next
good.
time
Get
you're
out of
in
the
town.
way.
Ninja! Stay sharp. Get around her.
Huh, it did not let me continue the string. Ayane, where are you going, buddy? Okay, fine, let's do this. Seems like nobody wanted to get baited. Yeah, no one wants to get baited right now. It's kind of weird. Like, normally clicking, just even clicking on the left thumbstick, they would just start doing, like, that. There we go, finally. Didn't continue on. Don't know why.
Spider ninjas. What are they doing here?
Seems like they're working for the terrorists.
Guess this is what happens when you lose your leader.
Well, at least they lost their leader and they become, like, a lot cooler looking.
Nice work, Ninja. You sure don't fight like a little girl.
Who are you calling a little girl?
You? Little girl. Girly girl. Skip this fight.
What a pain.
It's a girl. A ninja.
It's like, I don't care about those people. I'm trying to kill the other people I need to do across the way. These jerks. Yeah, so this is definitely going to take a lot of work to get Ayane faster. Because it seems like baiting him with the healing isn't just cutting it. It's just not working.
Okay, I made it.
This is it. Good luck.
Blow you to pieces.
Come on, game. There we go. And nobody around, of course.
How many are there?
Looks like reinforcements are on the way. Watch out.
Yeah, now this is getting fun.
Come on.
Looks like that's the last of them.
Well, well. I come to
Vajra Yaksha.
Don't let him get to you. You can do this.
I know. So shut up and let me fight.
Game's like, no, forget this person now. What? Excuse me? Okay, game. Track on. There we go. Yeah, so Ayane will definitely need work. Okay. Yeah, so I gotta figure out a way to definitely get faster with her, because, yeah, it's gonna be a problem. Okay, no problem, though. Just kind of like, right now I'm just playing through as quickly as I can, just trying to notice certain things, what I could possibly improve, but that's all, really. I'm like pseudo-speedrunning. Kind of like what I did when I was doing Bayonetta 2, just play through and try to think, okay, how can I get faster here? What can I do to bait out certain attacks or strategies? All fun.
Arriving at objective.
Jumped out of a plane 10,000 feet. No parachute needed. Thanks, game. You hit Y, but we didn't want you to hit Y. These guys don't like the bait out too much. The game also doesn't like to do things too. It's like, I've noticed it's like definitely a problem on the PS3 version. Sometimes on the Wii U, but I mean the 360 just drops inputs like crazy. There have been parts where I have gone like literally last stream and just like started frantically mashing on all the buttons on my controller, and we just stood there.
Impressive.
The 360 version definitely seems to be dropping more
I've never seen
inputs.
insects like this before. This is no normal island. Be careful, Hayabusa.
Looks like the ninja left.
You gotta be careful. Who knows what kind of stuff is waiting for you out here.
covered.
Pressing the button, nothing's going on. There we go. Oh, it is. But at least I'm figuring some things out, though. Like, if you try to go for, like, a karma heal, it's what I'm calling it, I'm not sure if that's what it's actually called. It seems to bait out the red attacks, where you see, like, their enemies, like, they'll turn red, you know, like, the weapons turn red, and they're going to land a stronger attack. So then you can do Steel on Bone and one-hit kill them, and just keep looping them around. Except for the 360 version keeps dropping inputs. Like, you'll hear, I don't know if you can hear this or not, like, the clicking, like that, but I'm, like, clicking in the button to do it, and the game's just, like, standing there, like, nope. That's nice. I know what you're trying to do, but... So it is kind of viable for a speedrun, but the bosses still remain to be seen. Whether or not they're going to be, like, usable, really. And dogs are impervious. Got it. Yes. Well, that was the whole thing with Ninja Gaiden 3, the vanilla version of this game. You saw, like, there was an X button prompt. Every single time you did Steel on Bone, like where you do the one-hit kill, you'd have to press the right button in order to continue, or you just sit there, like, just like waiting for the button to press. So you had to keep tapping it over and over and over. It was like button confirmation that you wanted to one-hit kill somebody. It was crazy.
Gotcha. You're done for, mate.
A radio. But where is it?
Oh, that made it seem like Ryu was humming a song all of a sudden. So yeah, it seems like this is actually, it's not that good of a game, as I keep saying repeatedly. But it might be a viable speedrun game. Especially if you could nail the karma glitch. There's nothing saying that you can't do a karma glitch, or they might have to create the category for it. Well, that's the thing, it's like nobody knows when that will be, and I'm betting 2021 maybe for Bayonetta 3, unfortunately. Okay, game, let's go. Variable damage. I swear this game does have variable damage. Like, some enemies you will just, like, kill instantly, and then other times you just have to, like, hit them forever. Yeah, so I'm betting Bayonetta 3 would be out sometime in 2021.
Hayabusa, hear me. That's an incendiary round. It'll burn the whole area. Get out of there. Hurry.
I would say probably Christmas 2021, winter 2021 is what they like to call it. Yeah, so I'm trying to pull my arrow shots over to like the missile racks, 'cause that seems to destroy helicopters faster. At least it seems to, at least. Versus a direct head-on shot. Yeah, sucks to be you. This is the Rambo portion of the game for sure. Want to see what's going on? Too bad. Not allowed to. Hurt me. Hey, it's Roddy. What's up? Hopefully you had a good time yesterday with your birthday and all that jazz. Yeah, it's like, where are you trying to take me to, game? There we go. Up the hill. What? You're doing pot? No, Ronnie. Up with hope, down with dope, my brother. But then I'll read the rest of your message. It says birthday was cool, just had dinner, really good Chinese place, soup dumplings and duck. Hot dog. Duck hot dog would be more funnier, I would say. Duck hot dog. I'm all for it. Okay, so can I just say nuts to everybody? Possibly. Cool. Yeah, alright, so, don't have to fight any of those idiots. I like. That just seems to be like a big, huge waste of fuel, sir. Ooh. I'm all for Szechuan, having learned how to cook that style for sure. As long as there's not an F, like a P, and then F, and then followed by Chang, it should be okay, because PF Chang is like the McDonald's of Chinese food, I guess we'll call it. I don't know, does Chinese food really have an equivalent? I guess it would be PF Chang's.
Ninja!
Oh, nice. Oh, some other jerk got in the way. Stop me right before the one-hit kill. Right, Lunar Staff. For these jerks. Oh crap, get off me. Sweet. Alright. So yeah, level 3 Lunar Staff against those stupid alchemist guys. Kick butt. So basically, this game turns into like a scythe run, pretty much. It's just like too good of a weapon not to use for range for most parts. You got the crazy like range for your one hit like steel on bone too. Okay, it's not gonna give it to me. It's gonna make going into this next fight a little bit tougher. Yeah, that was hopefully not like PF Chang's is what I'm hoping for T. Wallace. Especially if it's Szechuan food, because Szechuan food is like very, very spicy compared to the rest of the Chinese cuisine. It's like, what you doing, game? What you doing, Willis? What you talking about? Wow, didn't even give me a chance to do anything. Okay, cool. I don't think there's any good way to beat out what I need here. Not with these guys. Ooh, Mapo tofu is very good. It's one of my dishes I enjoy as well, but it is a pain in the butt for me to make. I was never quite good at it, but I enjoy it. Actually, what I've been craving recently is like fish head soup. And that is not something I can get around here. So something that's always bugged me about this is like, oh look, we got like AK-47s and stuff here in this gun hall. Why are the guns this big? Real AKs are nowhere near the size. This is gigantic. Yeah, you got basically... I've seen some people say, like, use silicone tofu. It's like, no, never, ever do that. You're just gonna get mush. It's like, you need to use, like, medium or firm tofu, really. Wait, can I bypass this fight entirely? I can, just keep moving my butt forward. Okay, don't even need to fight these guys. Except for here. Okay, so that's where it makes it necessary. Ooh. So you can, oh good, I can skip these. Okay, so you have to... Oh, that's a bummer. Okay, so you have to kill these guys. Bummer, I was just thinking like, oh cool, I found like a way to skip this. No. Yeah, glitch to the door, that'd be cool. But it seems that I found a pretty decent way of at least, I said, you know, speeding things up for baiting bone, steel on bone. But now we have like the T-Rex fight coming up, which is huge troll city. That might work. So you got normal Skyhook, or what I think it was called Skyhook in like Ninja Gaiden 2, where they introduced the Scythe, and that was just like your overpowered boss destroyer. You jump, just hit the strong attack in the air, but I'm thinking this one might be like fast, like just jump and 360 spin. Come on, jerk. Let's go. I can imagine a better show. Man vs. Car. Rick and Morty, they already did it. Yeah, it would not let me do 360 spin there, but it could just be eat an input, try to so to speak. Yeah, the Ninja Gaiden 2, the Skyhook, I think, like I said, I think it was called Skyhook, was just freaking amazing in Ninja Gaiden 2. Forged in Fire. Is that the one where they have like a whole bunch of blacksmiths? Like, okay, you have to make a katana, and they have to do that again? Like, make a katana or a knife or whatever they make? Because there's actually a YouTube show where they actually make Forged at Arms, that's what I'm thinking. Where they make like replica video game weapons and movie weapons and things like that, which is kind of cool. Like swords and stuff.
I wonder if that sword will work. It appears your vaunted sword isn't enough. Even a ninja cowers like a puppy before the feast.
Okay, doesn't seem to be doing more damage. Oh, baby. Okay. Okay, I found something which could be useful. Stand back up. Stand up. Come on. Really? You're just gonna take a nap? Okay. Good to see you again. Alright, good. Okay, so why did that knock him down one time? Okay. I'm a little confused. I was thinking, like, cool, I found a strat that would work really well. Knock him down, but he's just not going down. Okay, now he's going down. Oh, maybe that's why. Maybe he was already at the point where he needed to be defeated to progress the story. Ah. But I'm still wondering if that's going to work out, the charge. Like I said, this is turning into like a kind of interesting, viable speedrun game all of a sudden. Oh, by the way, Jurassic Park, when they say, like, oh, don't move, the T-Rex can't see you, the T-Rex could see you. The T-Rex actually had amazing vision. Yeah, so, don't listen to Grant. That's right, now I need to keep running back to the beginning part to finish the fight. Dodging, okay. Game? There we go. Alright. Like I said, 100% expertly programmed game, no glitches whatsoever. Okay, I need to get some room here. Whoa, wait a minute, what? Game's like, ah, you knocked me down, but you ain't knocked me down out. You get me? You feel me? And wow, this I think the game's upset I'm starting to find something with it here. It's like, I don't know, have them knock down and then instantly get back up, no recover, like just zero downtime. Okay, so that was interesting. I actually traded hits with them. Yeah, this is interesting. The game likes to cheat. Interesting. Yeah, so this is what's like the biggest hurdle to like speedrunning this game is this stupid fight, in my opinion. Heard me. Screw you, game. Okay, so let's experiment. Not that. This. Yeah, now it's not going to give me enough time to do anything. Yeah, so that's not good at all. Why? Okay, that's not supposed to happen. The game's supposed to start you with the last weapon you had equipped. And it gave me none of those things. It actually took away my sword I just got. Expertly programmed game, no bugs, no glitches. True masterpiece. Yeah, so the second phase of this fight is going to be the huge problem. First fight, no longer an issue. Okay, so even jumping up into it, near it, activates a hitbox for being hit. like, I don't want to do the flying swallow, I'm just trying to do the sky hook. Okay. That did not do the move I wanted. Trying to do like level 1, but not a level 2. Stop him dead. Hop. It doesn't look like it's too hard, but it's like the game is like literally eating inputs. Okay. Whoa, right? Game nonsense, so I think I may have found a pattern. Yeah, until it decides to do that. Just like, nah, screw your pattern. Alright, so it seems to be like level 1. And then a skyhook, which is just not going to do it right now. Okay. Blocked it, but it just still took half my life. Okay, so if it gets the one-hit knockdown, just stay away, it's gonna get up instantly. Like right there. Okay, now it's staying down? What? It stopped taking damage, there we go. There we go. Okay, so it seems to be still strategy might be still doing level 1 charge. Let's see. Okay, 3 T-Rex. Making notes of this as I go along. T-Rex, let's see. First stage.
Hayabusa, I'm sorry.
Drop your sword, ninja. Smart move, Hayabusa. Now. Well, well.
Alright, so yeah, things are getting really interesting.
I thought you'd never wake up, Ryu Hayabusa. I've been waiting for this moment.
Yeah, if you could stop moving, that'd be great. Thank you.
Phase 1 complete. Well done. Let's change the stage.
Oh, the slowdown.
I suspect you remember this.
Yeah, it was the last game after all. Except for it was much more violent. I mean, people were losing their limbs left and right.
Where's that famed ninja lust for blood?
Won't die like this! Got it!
Here I am, I'll rock you like a hurricane.
Phase 2 complete. Curious as to where you'll go next.
Hopefully you won't kick somebody so hard it breaks the simulation.
Doesn't this make you a little nostalgic? Ah, to be a bird, flying free. But you, my little falcon, will not leave this cage.
Excuse me, sir, you're not supposed to do that move yet. Thank you.
Defeat Ryu Hayabusa. The machine you just destroyed was not cheap, you know. I never laughed. Labra is loose. Quick. You're clear to use lethal force. It cannot be allowed to reach GC07. There's no way out for you, ninja. Labrat sighted. All units secure Bridge 6.
Hold still.
Stay in formation.
It's like, go for the bone. Come on.
What are you waiting for?
There we go. There we go, finally. Fly away, little bird. Send help!
He's here. What's going on? Operation. What are you waiting for? We killed him at the breach.
You sure about that, boys? Trying to do Ninja Heal and nothing because the game sucks for inputs.
Still alive. You have the resilience of a cockroach.
Camera freaked out on that one. I was like, cool, maybe it clipped me through the door. Nope.
Your friends are up ahead, Ryu the Hayabusa. You trapped the rat. Now, continue the experiment.
Sir, you need to one-hit die, please. You were supposed to. is gonna be so much fun.
Thank you for the data and the wonderful stimulation. Now you will melt away into oblivion.
He's always making us look. Ninja.
Emergency. Emergency. Level 4 situation in lab area 7.
I think I read this last time. I don't think I can skip this particular fight. Yeah. Or at least it won't let me save. Oh, come on. So that's where that one scarab was that I missed last time. Okay.
Surviving patrol units, report to elevator hall. Protect their vehicle at all costs. At all costs. You understand what that means? What's going on? What's wrong with the Chimera? Are they reacting to the dragon blood? Hayabusa.
Thanks, game.
How many times I tried to destroy you? Perhaps this too is your doom.
It'd be nice if I could actually see what I was doing here, but nah. Best loading screen ever. All the sniveling and sniffing.
It's through this hall, right? You traitor!
Oh, that was fast. Oh, crud, alchemists. Forgot about them. Okay, Looter. Game's universal horseshit. Like, yeah, we're just gonna jump out of a combo miraculously. Yay, more murder nonsense. Little too soon on that. For you, buddy. There's the door. There you go.
Connor!
are you taking me?
To the Murder Dome.
Still. Close your eyes.
I don't want you to see how awesome I am. Close your eyes. Really? It's like, we know you did that move, but no, we're not gonna let you do it. We're gonna give it to the computer.
Such an appetite.
Might need to switch to something faster for this phase. Okay, so yeah, so third phase, let's write this down real quick. Let's see, day 4. Okay. So as I'm doing, if you're not familiar with what's going on, just kind of prototype speedrunning. Pardon me, just going through, playing, trying to think of things that can go faster, and little notes I've noticed here, so I just made a note for day 4. Yeah, for this boss, use the talons for the third phase, because that goes by a lot faster. Oh crap, then we got this part. Might need to still keep using talons. Hey, Alex Love, what's up, buddy? Just trying to find some speedrunning strats for this. Oh, come on. Alright, so let's try this. So the problem is like you can't do any punishes because the game just like powers right through everything you do. So I gotta try to figure out a strat on how to do this. Because third phase right before this, talons worked pretty well. Okay, so it's inconsistent, which is what I hate about this, but it seems like with Jiren Maru, sidestep 2 attacks, then try to sidestep out, but I mean, this game just, you never know. You'll trade blows with the computer, and it will give it to the computer the advantage every time. Trying to find like some kind of like loop pattern that I can put this boss into. Where are you going, Ryu, buddy? Need you to come back, please. Okay, so it's doing 2 threes. So it's doing 2 swings. On the third, I can counter. And that one just robbed me. Okay, so... large is 2 hits. 2 swings. And third. Counter. Okay. So I'm thinking I'm starting to farm, slowly get a pattern here going for tactics to use. So it seems like the large hands, as I'll call them, big hands, does 2 swings, pauses, then it does a third. And at that point, you can counterattack real fast if you're dodge out of the way. Because on the second hit, like the second swing, it usually breaks your guard. Third hit will hit you no matter what. Even if you're guarding, if you're blocking, it hits you right through it still, so you take damage. Snakes, it seems to do, you can do 2 quick counter strikes. Then before having to back off before anything else comes up. So, see how that goes, that theory. Okay, it only let me cut off... What? Okay, that was bizarre. Oh, I keep telling myself this game is stable, this game is bug-free, there's no problems with this game whatsoever. It is a masterpiece, the best programmed game ever. Everything else sucks it. Mario 64 pales in comparison. Perfect game ever? No, it is this game. Alright. Cutting off limbs that don't exist. Just don't think about that hard. Okay. Hey, did it right this time. Okay, interesting. So didn't do the snake hands that time, but got the pattern at least, so that's good. That will help. Okay, game. Neat. Okay, so that's down. All right. Story so far is I have murdered 838 people in an hour and 30 minutes of game time. I am a murder machine. So basically I've been kind of slowly discovering that this game is a very viable speedrun game, which is pretty crazy. Also, Gustavos, thank you very much for the follow. I didn't see that earlier, because I don't have any alerts on my stream, but yeah. Sorry about that, but thanks for the follow. Ooh, I got dual katanas that I already own. Alright, so ignore that. So this pretty much seems to be like Ninja Gaiden 3 seems to be pretty much a scythe run, pretty much. Because you can loop that steel on bone 4 times, and it's got this huge range, so if you miss somebody, you just hit the button again, and you swing around again, it gives you 2 chances to hit somebody. And that range is gigantic, so that is really turning into an asset. Let's do it. Dun, 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 dun.
That red marking. There's no question. It's Ginshi.
Yeah, it is. You better believe it. I kicked his butt like 6 times in the last game. Okay, so I'm like trying to bait out steel on bone, which works for everybody but these guys, apparently. Okay, I don't know what happened. He exploded mid-air, but there we go. Okay, so this part's going to definitely take some rethinking. His current technique is to go into, like, your healing. like this and then basically dodge out, because whenever you click and hold that down, the game goes, oh, you're vulnerable, you're not going to be moving, and it goes for its red attack. You can counter with a steel on bone and wipe out at least 4 people very quickly. These guys, it doesn't seem to quite work as well, sadly.
Support is here. Backup's here. Let's finish this. It ends here in this ravine. Begin operation. Feel the rock. That's enough. Gotcha. You won't die like this. Finish this. You'll pay for that.
You'll pay for it, it's really expensive. My mom bought me this. Oh, come on, game, what the hell? Games decided, like, hey, you skipped all these fights. Screw you, buddy. Yeah, even my counter move's not working. Good lord. Here we go. Finally got somebody to do it. There we go. It's like, please stop. Alright, now this is magically opened. We will need to save. Oh, it tried to give it to me, the game didn't do it. No, it doesn't want to beat anybody out with that. Okay, so ninja's apparently too smart to bait. They apparently know that trick. They ain't falling for it. Oh, come on. Finally got somebody. So by the time these guys do their bait, I mean, it's just... they are hitting with their own counter ones, so... yeah, this is gonna take some work. I already know, like, Ayane, her level is gonna take a lot of work to get going fast. That was kind of slow, grindy. I'll definitely have to work on this one, too. No more swinging to go faster. Bummer. Day 5. Find better bait as ninjas don't fall for it often. Alright.
Master Ryu, are you okay? Sorry for scaring you. I'm fine.
I mean, look at your arm, it is all screwed up. No, it's fine, trust me. Just a flesh wound, yeah. Eczema. Dry weather.
Thank the gods.
Just,
Thank Sanji for that.
I went to ninja school to feed chickens? Man, my mom is right, I am a failure.
On the target.
Umitsu.
Here, watch closely.
Looks like you did a good job.
Master
Wow.
Ryu, may you have victory in battle. I heard he was lying on the ground near death just a few minutes ago. Amazing.
Sir, overcoming any and all obstacles is a ninja's greatest pride.
A man who knows his... Master Ryu.
Gotcha!
Kill the kid!
Keep practicing.
I don't think I'll ever beat you.
Also, I'm really surprised your little wooden sword, aka Boken, stopped my steel blade of death.
This way.
a little further to the shrine.
Feel the pain!
Master Ryu, look! Soul summoning? So Baba.
Thanks, Momiji. You do a downward slam on your attack. I hope they don't mind. Hope they don't mind screwing you up. Oh, Momiji helped again. She's so helpful. I'm actually wondering, since they don't fall for baiting. Yeah, I'm sure it does. I mean, you're being crushed, so.
Are you okay?
Yes, I'll take her from this side.
Okay, what happened? Excuse me? Okay, that was interesting.
Momiji, are you okay?
Yes, I'll take her from this side.
I think maybe that's what I was trying to do last time, and then suddenly I just fell to my death for no reason.
Here we go.
Okay, I've never had that happen before, but Now what? I don't know what's going on. I'm... Suddenly not me, okay? Okay, pop that boil finally. Okay. Said 100% stable, no glitches. I went flying out into space, Momiji stayed there, and then I suddenly came back. Yeah, seems normal. Okay, so... Lunar may, capital letters, be faster in this chapter. Things to investigate. Day 6.
Hey, can you hear me?
Yeah.
Don't you ever get cold in that getup, Hayabusa?
No.
Because I'm always so hot, baby.
You've been spotted. I really don't get you guys. It was beautiful up until the others. You worried about those two? I can't stand the cold. Thank God for heaters. Total whiteout now, though. You better be careful in this visibility. There are more. Quite the welcoming part. Looks like there are... 1, 2, 3. Lots of hostiles. That's some new model. Pretty slick.
Hey, how about you don't praise the enemy? Oh, wait a minute, you are the secret bad guy. Haha.
I guess they don't realize the time.
No, that's not an avalanche, that's a rock slide. That's a cave-in. That's the game not taking my input to the right. If the Wii U version didn't have slowdown problems, I'd actually unbox it. Play it on that version. And unfortunately, my PS3 right now needs more thermal paste
I figured it.
and a new fan because it just sounds like it's about to achieve vertical flight if I don't get those things in there.
Been meaning to ask.
It's like just sitting in the menus, the game just like you start hearing the PS3 fans kicking full blast, trying to keep itself cool. So yeah, it's gonna need some work before I can start doing that.
Good
Start
luck.
using it at least. Alright, so... Alright, so quick little note. Blade of Arch. I'll just say sword to start. Doesn't matter what the sword's called, I know my own shorthand means sword to start there. Okay. Alright, Alex. Thanks for dropping by, buddy. Do appreciate everybody coming by. I'll actually be ending my stream pretty soon. Might get through this level, might not, but yeah, so it looks like this is going to be the new game I possibly speedrun, so yeah, we'll see how that works out. Next stream will probably be tomorrow, probably some more of this, investigating, going through, getting everything completed. There we go, so I can skip that. Oh, okay, so that's a no-go. These guys will knock you down. Maybe Falcon's Talons might be faster. More combo-tastic for sure. Okay, where the hell did that thing go? Just like disappeared. Sorry, we saw you were using your Nimpo. We didn't want to interrupt, so we phased out of existence. Ironically, last time I played this game, at this part, it didn't give me any problems whatsoever. Whizzed right through it. Now I'm just getting bizarre camera angles and all sorts of weird crap. Alright. Whoa, what is going on here? Come on, game. Ooh, achievement. Defeat 1,000 enemies with the Eclipse Scythe. Sweet. All my other achievements were 2013 when the game came out, I think. Around that range, yeah. Cool. Yeah, so I gotta find out how to beat these guys. If it's even possible, really. I'm sure it is. Okay, let's see, more notes here. Sword start. Back to Find out how to bait fiends. I think that'd be a good stopping place for now. This level's a lot longer than I remember it being, so I'm like, oh yeah, this is not a quick mission type deal. That's okay. So definitely want to thank everybody for hanging out. It was a lot of fun. Looks like this is probably going to be the new game I'm going to learn to speedrun, because there is a lot of possibilities. First half, like the first, I would say, first 5 days or so, actually 4 days, like, 'cause there's 8 in this game, so the first half of the game is really fast. There's a lot of possibilities there, but I just need to figure out how to, like in day 5 going forward, how to bait out the ninjas into the one-hit kills. Same thing for fiends. So I got some things to work on, so I'll continue that the next stream. So big shout outs to, of course, to Alex Love, T Wallace, Ronnie, Gustavos 305, and also for the follow, and the legendary Unwary. If you are not following Mr. Unwary, that awesome fellow there, definitely make sure you do so. Also, J Legend, before, if I didn't get you before, for the follow too, thank you very much. Unwary is like a really, really good Ninja Gaiden player. Black, too, and he's also dabbled in this occasionally. So, hey, speak of the devil himself, you're still around. So yeah, definitely give him a follow. He is a beast. Plays other games too. But I will be back again tomorrow playing this wonderful game, quote-unquote game, at 8:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. If you don't know when that is, just Google that. Just copy and paste it into Google, and it'll tell you wherever you are in the world. Though tomorrow's going to be a little trickier with daylight saving. Oh, that's fun. Also, check me out online at Twitter, Wurzel555. So, usually around 2 or 3 hours in advance, I'll post up what I'll be streaming, or if I need to cancel for whatever reason, health or back-related things, you get the picture. So, expect more of this tomorrow. When I heal up, probably, I'd say probably Monday of next week, I'll probably get back to doing a couple Bayonetta 2 speedruns as well, because I still want to do that game. Get back into speedrunning that more often. It's just my back is killing me today. So thanks for hanging out. I don't think I have anybody I'm going to host right now at the moment. Yeah, it's all good. So thanks for hanging out, and see you guys hopefully tomorrow.